here we have a hunter.
This world is a prison.
Keep getting forced to draft Rinling's rifles. Oh, I don't need you anymore. So we'll take this. Oh. A lot of times I try to take the big beast stuff or the mid-range beast stuff, but yeah, MCT is now 5 mana and not random. Combo. You always get synergy for that. We'll get some synergy. Murloc would be nice. I don't know. I think we take... Monkeys is really good. I didn't actually know Rodent Nest was even in. It's kind of anti-synergy to the Phase Stalker. I guess I can take this. Don't actually want to draft more secrets. This is fine, I guess. Mountain Bear Yodeler doesn't work that often, but it can work. Hidden Meaning is the best secret, though. You're more likely to see more Mountain Bears. And more of the other stuff, too. Hidden Meaning is actually the much harder card to see again. I think we take it here. Man, I just don't know if I want a Rodent Nest in this meta. There's so much fucking counters to that kind of shit now. Because everyone drafts every AoE, so it's just... what do you expect it to do? Bow does synergize with the rifle, right? I don't hate having a 10-gallon hat either, though. I guess we try that. Aim shot's okay. I think I'll take the Murloc here, though. Take a 1-drop here. It's gotta be Camouflage Mount. Actually got an RC Rampage. They nerfed the rate of this card, right? I think they did. Not really supposed to get it anymore. Probably Frog. It's actually performed badly in this class because of Buzzard anti-synergy. I mean, it's not really anti-synergy. It's worse with the other frogs. I think we grab it. Singer is a good one, because Singer into Hidden Meaning is actually really good. But I think I'll still grab a frog. Another RC Rampage. And they do synergize with each other. It's one of those weird cards that synergizes with itself, so when you see multiple, you are actually more willing to pick multiple. RC Rampage also synergizes with Dormant, but it also synergizes with zombies. If we play zombies on 2, there's a chance some of it lives and we could like coin RC Rampage immediately. Zombies is a pretty good secret, right? I haven't had zombies. It's like, the thing, zombies could go really well or really badly. Zombies does instantly trigger the Murlocula. It's enough reason, I guess. It's probably better later on. Still Buzzard, I guess. Frostwing, we only have... Well, we have Yodeler and we have Camo Mount. Frostwing Camo Mount is, like... it's such a slow... It's an 8 mana combo. It never really happens. I guess we have 10-gallon hat, too. That kind of counts. Buzzard is Buzzard, but to be honest, it's like, look at our deck. Like, what are we buffing with Buzzard? Like, we have no minions. Probably still take it, I guess. Serpent versus more monkeys. Like, I mean, the monkeys are better with RC Rampage. We already have Frog and Mind Control tech that, in theory, can work the same way. Nice thing about monkeys is that they can set up the Mind Control tech really well, actually. It does feel like this just synergizes better with our deck. Pulled with 10-gallon hat is kind of insane. We have tracking, too, and... I don't have much to broom. I can broom RC Rampage, so it's probably not needed, really. So we probably just grab this. Trader is just a tradable. Probably just grab Peasant. I don't really need Fetch. This Pet Collector is so bad in our deck. Our high rolls, we get to pull Frog. I mean, Serpent's the high roll, obviously. And Buzzard's okay, but... With 2 Rampage, I probably just take this. Librarian's cool looking, but like... I have 2 RC Rampage. More Murlocula, just be super hardcore aggro. We had a bunch of situational crap in our deck. It's just turning into hard aggro, kind of against our will. Which I don't hate, actually. Is that true? Our biggest minion is a 3/4? Our biggest minion is RC Rampage. There are some good spells you can hit off Importer, but... it's not very consistent. Musicians still be good. We're not going to reliably have card grader active early. Probably just grab a Scorpid. Broker's fine too, but this could be the burn we might want. Gnome is nice for some draw. Pet Collector still sucks. We take a Claw Machine as our top end. Another Phase Stalker is still a play. It might be good to have two. We have two secrets, right? And I kind of need twos. I mean, our deck is super aggro, but we don't actually have two drops. We have two secrets. But we actually need twos, don't we? We don't want to be that kind of idiotic aggro deck that doesn't actually have two drops, right? And we have some other card draw. This also kind of functions as card draw too. Because it pulls the worst cards in your deck out of the deck. Don't have any mechs, so I guess it's this. Rapgoal might as well be Ancient Watcher. Pretty much, yeah, you don't even look at it. Stalker just for Buzzard. It's literally our only death route. We also have a Yodeler, by the way. Oh, RC Rampages are max? Oh, I guess that's true, huh? I guess I should have taken that then. I still don't think I want a freezing. Bletsuki, thanks for following. Yeah, we kind of need, like, value, so I guess it's Macaw. Like, Stalker, it's just we only have the one Buzzard, right? It's just, like, that would actually be really good, but it's just not that likely to even happen, so. Alright, there's the bear. Do you think I will take it here? Feels better having that one bear on top, at least. See? He just had to trust. The bear would come back. He was just on... He just went to the store. He grabbed some milk for the family. He came back. Just gotta trust.
Serve.
If I coin this, what are the odds he kills it? Oh my god, do I actually save the coin now? It's kind of rude. It's pretty good because it probably pulls one of the steel cards, right? Ass to ass. I don't know if you're allowed to say that on Twitch. Can't really take snipe because of that thing. I guess it would have worked, actually. Wow, he doesn't have any of that one drop. Wow.
I will drain you.
I mean, this is just better. No, I think it's explosive trap. Why? I kind of ruined that also.
I'm undead, not dead.
Merlocula's active. Go, otherwise worse snipe. Kind of want to coin this. I think I'm coining that. I don't know if we save this for 11. Could though. We'll eventually Yodeler the Hat if we have to, right? I kind of need to kill that, don't I? Oh yeah, it's not going to deal damage to anything anyway. I guess I do this first. Yodeler to fill up our entire board into RC Rampage. I'll never expect it, chat. Well, we got the combo. If we want it. So probably do.
Shout it from the mountaintops.
I can play a 6/6. It's funny how you look at this, it's like, ugh, only a 6/6 for 4 mana? Garbage.
She's so cool.
I haven't played Hearthstone in 5 years. Is it worth playing? What do you like in a game? It's depending on what you like, the answer to that will be very much yes or very much no. Maybe I buff this, take this trade. I can also go like boom, boom.
So cool.
Buff like something like this.
She's so cool. She's so cool.
Seriously. Because I also get to do this way. So what, this is 2 5/5s. Do I want to use it now though? I don't really need to, right? Because either he's going to blow up everything or he's not. If you're able to play without spending a ton of dust on meta deck cards, it's not as good as it was a few months ago, I think, in that area. But I mean, there's decks you can play that are relatively cheap. They usually are. Or you play Arena, like we do, and then you don't have to buy any cards.
Such a beautiful design.
Woo! Hell. You didn't want a 4 mana 0/0? Ah, you're right, I should have done that. True.
It is finished. You win.
Versus Arana!
I alone will shield my people. I will never serve.
Coin gaming? Coin Hunter Gaming? My new title, is this false advertising? Surely not, right?
What is it?
If 3 rights make a leg.
Good lord. What the fuck? I think I died? Is it 11-20 in stats that game? Only? Garbage. 4 mana 11/20, that's like not even constructed playable. It needs to be at least like a 12/21 to be constructed playable. Do you think I coin Shock Spitter? New plan? One drop getting Poison Rushed. Welcome to Modern Hearthstone. That's actually an old card though. It's just that our pings just happen to also have poison. That's the Modern Hearthstone thing. If this card existed in like OG Hearthstone, it literally would just be like a 1/3. It would be a 1/3 rush with this effect. If it was if rush didn't exist back then, but if it did exist, it would literally be a 1/3 with everything else the same. A 1/3 charge. I'm wondering if I save this for the buff. It's a pretty good buff. It feels like doing both of these are kind of necessary. And then it's just like, I might hold this. I should not position this way. It might not be good enough. Buff might not be important enough. Actually had it too. If only I had 2 more secrets.
One dose solves any problem.
Pretty much just need to find an RC Rampage now, right? What the fuck? How many of these do you have? His entire deck is just Taste of Chaos. 3 of them in like his top 7 cards? What the fuck? Sad thing is I just tempo this for you. That doesn't even kill everything though, right? Yeah, the Yodeler. It's more like Wind Fury Harpy. Without Wind Fury. Wind Fury big ol' whelp. Without Wind Fury. Combo?
Another tower down.
Hope he doesn't have Giant Rush. If he has the 8-drop Rush, it's a problem. I need him to play 4 big minions, one of which is a massive charge minion. I don't know how the fuck that would happen, but, you know, in Modern Hearthstone, it's probably possible, right? I need him to play like an 8/8 charge, while also playing like 3 other minions somehow. Remember when I had a board? This, unfortunately, this has the Death Rattle on it. Fuck. Honorable kill. Draw last. True. Got a problem with it? You got something to say? That's what I thought.
Evil cannot hide from me.
We've acquired RC Rampage. However, this is obnoxious. I'm wondering if you pop the Divine Shield, because you could pop the Divine Shield with this. What are you looking for off of this? Like, there's ways to kill this, right? But maybe it's just not worth it. This could even bail us out, technically. It's okay. They have no way of turning a bunch of 3 health minions into his own board, right? That's not a thing that exists. Hey, on the bright side, if he cycles us, I have an active mind control tech. He's playing right into our hand, chat. He's gonna give us a mind control tech.
Is it safe to feed?
Yeah, only Midnight Wolf. I mean, that activates it too. Maybe. Might not actually. That's really bad. This can just infinite chain. It is a low state, yeah. Okay, so what do I steal? Do I steal the lifesteal or do I steal the rush? Technically, this could hit collateral damage. Technically, this could... I mean, this could hit collateral damage too, but... or this could hit, they could both hit, like aim shot or something. I only need 4 damage. It'd be a higher chance we get off Scorpid. We take the 2-3? No, well, no, you take a wolf and then you kill the 2-3 with the wolf.
I have no
Yeah.
time for games. Let none survive.
Imagine getting a kill command lethal in 2024.
Sylvanas versus the Lich.
Fuck you, Arthas.
I will never, sir.
The main standard deck plays kill command still. Do they really? I didn't actually know that card was in standard. The most popular one doesn't, but some of them do.
What is it? Breathe it in.
It's crazy how it's never been nerfed. Well, here's the thing, like, they actually used to design cards intelligently back then. And, like, that's a card that's actually, like, intelligently designed. Has, like, a real downside. It's just not always broken, like modern cards that are literally always broken. There's a good chance we hit a 1-drop here. There's also a chance we hit a 2-drop here. But if we hit a 1-drop here, we might be able to yodeler it, so... that's the worst case scenario. Okay, well, that's brick anyway.
The culprit was not tidy.
It's boogie time.
Fortunately, it's the only thing I could do. Can this hit itself? Oh, maybe it can actually.
It's boogie time.
I actually don't know. Does friendly? I don't know. Yeah, it might be able to.
Let none survive.
Training this actually makes it more likely to die. I can do this. This is Divine Shield, like that's really good. If I trade this, it's slightly more likely to die.
It's boogie time.
If I could be any kind of pajamas, what kind of pajamas would I be? Birthday suit. I might play this first. We shoulder that. It's like, do we though? It's like we get 2/3/3 Divine Shields, which is I kind of feel like we can do this first, but maybe it's just not worth risking it. The 3/3s are actually all gonna just go into like the Annoyatron too. It's kind of the problem I'm worried about. I kind of think we do this first.
I have no time for games.
I mean, I would think like if he was gonna kill it, there's a chance he just finds an answer now that he didn't have, but like he probably would have killed it last turn. It's kind of the issue is like I actually kind of need the Mountain Bear to protect the 3/3 Divine Shields from this thing.
Shout it from the mountaintops.
I might save one. I mean, he's gonna like AoE. I have to play this one anyway. Like, do I... Like, is it worth holding it?
I have no time for games.
It might be better to just vomit on board, I don't know. Because it's gonna get cleared. Like, he's gonna have a clear. I don't think we've tested clears very well. But I think it gets more value by holding it. We know clear. It's possible that having a 3/2 now is better than a 3/4 next turn, because that's kind of what the choice is, most likely in that case. I don't know.
Not for my force.
How many Frost Strikes? All of them. 3 Frost Strikes, all drafted, all in his top 13 cards. No mech randomly, right? What am I doing? Everything except this, I guess.
They love a little fiddle. See for yourself. I will train you.
This is why never big minions. Big minions do have a way of getting countered when literally everyone has origami cards and Reskas and all this other bullshit. Paladin, literally any Paladin card.
Take a good
We know Reska.
you ain't never seen a light again.
He might steal the poison instead of the lifesteal, which I guess is good for us. Maybe not actually.
Your body will sink to the depths.
Oh. We have active mind control tech at least. What do I steal? The 5/5? I guess the 5/5, right? I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah, I have to steal the 5/5 because it's the most threatening.
Engaging TC-130, mental dislocator.
I will drain you.
At this point, this might just not go off. It's the best if it does, but it might just not go off. We probably take snipe, huh? Would have liked something a little bit more useful defensively. Actually, maybe I vomit this down too. I guess I vomit this down too. What am I saving it for? Because the hero power is guaranteed and that damage isn't, but...
Bits on the ship.
Best snipe in history? Yes. Get fucked by the snipe buff, nerd. Got him. Didn't think about that one, did you? So this draws a minion. I want to get something useful here. I may want to trade one or two first.
Victory is in my grasp.
Who are you?
I have no time for games.
I guess I get one extra one, I don't know.
We've got a lifetime tattoo of mama.
That one extra 1/1 actually presents direct lethal on board, so like it's semi-important. He's probably gonna trade anyway, but I mean, four mana 1/1 Arpus.
But little time.
So I mean, there's a chance we kill him. I mean, there's 5 targets is the problem, and we have 4 hits. It's not very likely. I don't know what those odds are exactly, but it's like...
I have no time for games. Another tower down.
It's awkward. The gnome would have been a lot better if it wasn't buffed. Oh my god, he's triple frost.
It's boogie
There's not really any point in playing this, because anything that would kill all of this would also kill this, so... It's more important to save it to actually be able to clear a taunt. Such as that one. There's the Death Whisper. Fatigue lethal? Not quite, unfortunately. We will have to settle for normal lethal. Yeah, the game is brutal now.
I will never serve.
Generally, because the variance is so high, it's like you're facing... In this meta, you're always facing, like, players that may or may not know what they're doing, but they generally have much better decks than you do. It's just how it is. I might play this. I think he has more fun with consistently good decks. Well, I mean, that's not the thing, though. I mean, it's like some decks are still so much better than some other decks. Is kind of the point. It's not like all the decks... I mean, all the decks are good, but still some decks are so much better than other decks. A lot of it is just because certain classes are kind of shit. Charge? What the fuck? Charge? I already have rifle, so it's like... Which would also let me charge this immediately. This should be so good in our deck. It's actually a shame we don't have a copy of that in the actual deck, because it's so good with Rampage, but...
Vengeance is near.
A 0-mana 2/1 charge probably just isn't that good. Because this is still going to be worth more in the long term, it's just... Especially, yeah, if we draw the Rampage too. Ever. Oh, Rampage, greetings. It's actually really tempting to do the other thing just to set up the Rampage right now, but... I think we still do this. And this guy's a Fiddlefire Imp Enjoyer. They must have upped the offering of the new legendaries at least 60%. Yeah, I don't 100% understand what's going on with those, because yeah, I mean, you see the same legendaries really, really often, but some of that might just be because of, you know, those are the decks that actually go above 0 wins, you know. You're never gonna hear a bar. I didn't think about how this works with the other thing. But I guess that means we just can't... We can't pull that secret now, right? Just means we're going to pull the other secret. It's not going to, like, break, right? There's no way it would just break. Fiddlefire is so bad. We were literally talking about in the first draft today how, yeah, it's like Fiddlefire Imp is probably one of the most overdrafted cards in the entire game right now. It's actually bad. It's just bad. It's not good. But it's drafted like it's one of the better cards in the entire game. It's kind of ironic actually. I think this card... Let me see what this card's drafted more often then. Because you can see this in Firestone. You can actually see how much people pick certain cards. Like, people will pick it more often than... Where is it? Picked 56% of the time. People pick it more than Table Flip. They pick it more than Dark Bomb. They pick it more than Demonic Assault.
Let none survive. I will drain you.
Extraordinary.
Power worth hungering for.
Did he actually get one of the big AoEs? No way, right? He's alive. Blast, he's alive. I completely forgot that actually works during the enemy turn.
Extraordinary.
Watch me lose now.
Good to use, better to
This
wear.
guy's tough.
No wear and tear of any. You have my.
On us!
Aren't there? There's got to be way more fire spells you can get. It's not always like Hellfire, right?
I will
And Immolate?
never serve.
There's got to be more by now. Do I take all of I can't really take all this without the early game, can I? I mean, I want these, but it's probably more important. Cataclysm? Let me see what there is. Fire School. So there's a lot of mage spells, obviously. In Warlock, there's a lot of them. There's like 10 different spells. Altar of Fire, which is shit. Plague of Flames, which can be good. Soulfire. Is that even in, though?
What is it?
I don't know if Soulfire is actually illegal. Arson Accusation, Backfire, Furnace Fuel, Hellfire, Reform Scheme, Immolate, Cataclysm. Almost all those cards suck. That's actually kind of crazy how almost all of them are complete ass. How is it they print like an entire spell school for a class? They have like 10 different spells and they're all terrible. He gives us an extra buff. Nice. Nice. Thank you. Fuck. I mean, I guess I play him. If he gets wind chill. Oh my god! I didn't even have time to say it. You're supposed to give me time to curse myself before you... You're so rude. It knew what I was going to say before I even said it.
Now let her in.
Ha! 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 Nice 5-drop, bro. Be a shame if you got cacked. There's almost too much, but... YOLO. Remember when I had less than 30-30 worth of stats on my board? You guys remember that? Like, okay, what card saves me now? Bad news for you, sir. Does not exist. You don't even have lethal? I know, right? It's kind of shit. What happened
I
again?
will drain you.
I mean, he's gonna play a spell. This probably goes off, though. I mean, I guess.
You win this
Right, that's a solid -1. It's been a while.
Sylvanas versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin.
I will never serve.
It's kind of funny. Hidden Meaning is actually just good, right? On 3, this should be good too, in theory. And if I'm gonna have a 2 and a 3, I mean a 4 is there, but I'd rather find a 1. I guess. Or track into a 1 that we can't play anymore. That seems solid. Fuck!
The moment is upon us.
So tracking doesn't discard anymore. Hey look, that 1 I can't play anymore. This is good though, because I can play zombies now.
I smell blood.
Zombies might not all die immediately. There's one problem. I mean, it might though. Neon 2 is good, but like I want to get the Murloc out. This is good too. It's like all of our plays are good here. The chance he just doesn't trigger it. Like he might just hero power, but or that. Uno reverse. He's gonna do the same thing to us. I'm wondering if we do this and this instead of this.
Another tower.
Like snipe's not legal, right? I don't think.
One more coat of paint should do the trick.
I could have played monkey only just to play around that, I guess. He might actually just never play a fucking minion. It's kind of annoying. If he has like the real problem is like if he has mount there, he just plays it probably. He's just never playing a fucking minion. Monkey plays in a hat trick. Yeah, it's like all the hunter secrets, literally everything plays into something. So he's clearly knows what we're doing. 'Cause, I mean, that was instant. Can he beat RC Rampage still? I guess I take this trade. Because I'm protecting 4/4s. And the lifesteal too. Oh, that was the first one. I guess he tested everything else, right? Yeah. Probably. I mean, the fact that we're sticking a lifesteal here is like really good. Because in this matchup, that actually matters.
This hand ain't big enough for the
A lot less than he used to, but still. Yeah, and the problem is I have to worry about bait and switch, right? So I don't even think I try to kill that. I could get like completely cacked by this too. Maybe we actually play around the hidden meeting now. Just do this. Yeah, we're just getting cacked in every possible way. I guess I should have done that first, huh? Okay, at least we didn't get screwed there. That could have gone worse. It's pretty out of value.
I will drain you.
Can't do this. I was hoping for freezing, but this could be better. It depends. Actually, probably not better.
You call that a blade? I've got 3.
That was an interesting hit. It's like maybe you're supposed to trade there?
Scarlet!
Let the blight begin. I will never.
What are the stats on rifle anyway? Like, are you actually supposed to keep it? It's really high, actually. I'm gonna try finding something better than that thing. So I'd really like a 1-drop.
What is it?
Because it's not the best 1-drop because it actually dies. Hero power, but I guess we'll see. If we have a good rifle hit, we do it first, but otherwise we're probably doing this. Three or 4 games in 30 minutes? Yeah, like, that's how long one game took in our last run.
My brilliance knows no
Seriously.
bounds.
Thought I got the better secret, but it turns out I needed zombies first.
Imbecile.
Ah, shit. Wonder, was I supposed to kill the 3-1? Or was I supposed to just pre-trade the 3-1? I don't really want to, though. Okay, you're active next turn. Frog is not the worst here. I could kill this, but I also don't need to. Playing this to, like, vomiting all the stats I can is also, like, pretty good.
I will
I
drain
think I'll kill this.
I have no time for games.
Don't really want to trade, but get to just lose to that. Not very useful. These are both. Wait, how cheap is this? It might be the best. I don't know if this does anything, right? I guess I take this.
I have no time for games.
You think it's gone? I'm literally lucky if I'm ever able to swing this weapon, yet alone 2 more charges.
Call that a blade? I've got 3.
I know he doesn't have the horseman, so now, like, the question is, do I take this trade? I guess I do, huh? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Especially considering I activated that thing.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
Could use a trim.
I'm kind of dying. Yeah, he did deal 16 damage to us with 1 card.
Ready to fight for a better future?
So that's just a modern Hearthstone thing. The single cards deal 16 damage and heal 16 health at the same time. 5 mana. Such an insane card. It's such an insane card baseline, but when it's +1/+1, it's just like unreasonable.
Could use a trim.
At least he activated our thing.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
So I probably want 3 4/4s, right? Rather than 2 5/5s.
Hope prevails.
I mean, because his healing's still alive. Like, I mean, we should be okay. In theory. Ah, great. I mean, I'm actually just gonna kill everything. I can only play one card because I don't have board spots, and I mean, I could trade something off, but it doesn't make sense. So I guess I'm just gonna frog, and then I guess I tracking, huh? 3 plagues, all 3 plagues. I need to go through all of this so I can actually make my choice. Finally got to attack. We finally did it. We finally got to use the second charge of our weapon on turn 11. Or that was 10, I guess, for us. It's not Blood Boil. We still have 30 damage. Oh shit. He's actually alive. He's not alive. Thank God. Holy shit, dude. Good lord.
Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
I will never serve.
Want to keep you. I think I keep this too. It's a little slow, but. Yeah, perfect. Problem solved.
What is it?
Just get a 1-drop anyway. I think will give us another balance change, probably eventually, yeah. When they do it though, sometimes, I mean, the balance state isn't dire, so sometimes when the balance state isn't dire, they just kind of wait until, like, the end of the meta. It's kind of weird, like, I don't understand why they do it. It's like, why don't they balance it earlier, but they like to do changes, like, right at the end, for some reason. I think Salup's too good, actually.
Stay alert, my children.
I'm kind of fucking dead now.
Victory is in my grasp.
So I could do this and this. I could do this now. Kind of like this right now.
Private Shorty is the best. She's so cool.
Fuck. Does he have the dragon? Riastraza? Yeah, probably. Dude, what the fuck? This is literally... This used to be constructed, Duck. It's a big bunny. Reed isn't supposed to be good anymore. I've heard that. I'm a little skeptical of that claim, though. It's probably worse than it was, though, yeah. This can kill some dragons if he doesn't position them around it. Wow, he took that trade. Okay. Guess I rampage first, right? In this case, 3/3s might actually be better, right? On the board right now, it's better. He could buff him more. We can probably deal with that, I guess.
I have no time for games.
Honorable kill!
Second arm would be worse. I can also just trade though. And then... which makes this weaker, but... huh. He's also been trading like extremely aggressively. Playing around saddle up, I guess. We just hit Divine Shield. Well, this is bigger than that, so I could just play this. It's probably the best play against Rhea, too. Guess. He should not have a Rhea deck with how much he God drew his opening. You would think, but I mean he hasn't shown a duplicate, so. He had a constructed level dragon opening. You would expect them to not immediately slam right into Rhea. The fuck? To be honest, I wasn't expecting that.
Another tower down.
Do I saddle up or do I scorp it? I'd probably saddle up, huh? How afraid of this do I need to be? Like, this is technically, I can remove more. One more. It's only one more. Probably better to actually... Fuck you! I wonder, it's like, do I actually trade this? I don't. It's probably not worth it, actually.
I have no time for games.
It's like whatever he buffs, I can just kill with that thing.
Make this look easy.
Oh. I seriously had to get something that actually allowed the chain to continue, because there was actually a decent chance with how he did that it wasn't going to clear everything. But I got a 1 health. I had to get a 1 health redrop for the chain to continue. That was actually unbelievably unlikely. That was like a 1 in 100 that it actually cleared. Like, the sheep actually should have been good for us with how he did it, because he kind of fucked it up, I think. I don't know if he had a way to do it better, actually. What is this, rush? Fuck. Guess I don't trade, I let that activate. I could hit a collateral. Should look first anyway, because I can always play this. Discover's probably better. This thing is 4 mana now? Hmm. Okay.
Come to me, little ones.
I have no time for games.
I guess I just play shit. Except Defiles of Jurors already BS. It's kind of funny because that's literally what they do in Constructed too. Or it was until it rotated out of Standard. That's the funny thing. Oh, he gave us Mind Control deck, nice. Rhea deck? Well, it's still a Rhea deck. He just has to get the Rhea here. You can also rabbit him, but it's probably better.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
Still both secrets.
Calm down.
Wait, this doesn't do anything.
Down.
Does it by trade? Literal trade hunter?
Rush the enemy. Defend Gilneas.
Oh no, legendary. You can kill the 3/4. I'm gonna kill the other 3/4. The legendary pool. Imagine if they actually make that like the actual like draftable legendaries.
Versus Jaina.
How strong that shit will be.
You asked for it. I will never serve.
I guess peasant's not that great on this turn.
I have no time for games.
With a cherry on top.
Yes. One thing that's funny is like if I kill this, he might delay this, which would actually be kind of awkward for me, but I still kill it, I think. If he delays it, I just go like Phase Stalker. I have the worst luck with this card always. Damn, I would have gotten that too. Is it still this? I could go like Peasant Phase Stalker. He probably just doesn't kill this. Right? Because he's gonna kill the Peasant instead. He probably cannot kill both, I would think. It would be only like if he just happened to have Nostalgic Gnome himself, like that would be the one he would do, but like if I'm getting Peasant draws, it's also fine.
What is it?
So I think I do it like this. So we got pretty damn good tempo now. You know what I'm realizing? He had a 2 damage hero power already, right? Maybe that didn't make sense actually. I mean, it ended up working out. Can you... How many 3-drops are there? There's like 300 of them. How do I keep getting the same one? It's almost like this happens every fucking day. Oh, that's really good. I lose the hero power though, but like he might not kill it now. Zombies also just isn't good right now.
Victory is in my grasp. The moment is
I have no
on.
time for games.
Heh, zombies. Realizing having a 0 drop isn't actually that good right now anyway, even if I get it, because I have infinite mana anyway. I guess the zombies would have made it free pretty soon though.
Private Shorty is the best.
She's so cool.
I'm gonna not do it again.
Honorable kill.
Yeah, I actually would have had that thing active now.
Stay out of my deck.
If you haven't tempoed at any point, how do you win against 3 who played Wish Upon Stars? How do you win against 1? I think I beat it. I think I beat one of them one time. How do you beat 2? No.
A whirlwind of flavor.
What are the odds to get something good?
Vengeance is near.
A lot of things are good actually. That counts as good. You ever yodeler this now? I'm not really getting a better chance to, like, ever.
I have no time
Oh, wait, this
for
just
games.
gives you the hats in hand. Oh, it doesn't do anything. I guess you don't. For some reason I thought that was better than it is. I don't need 3 hats.
Private Shorty is the best.
This is a Guinness now. Try to get lethal. Crap. All 3 are beasts. It's not actually possible. None of this is useful then.
Is in my
I mean, this at least activates this, if nothing else. I don't really want to play this because of that.
I have no time for games.
So I guess I just do this. He's just not going to, This is still going to be there, so... And we might get Mind Control Tech to activate too. Interesting. He was worried about like bait and switch, I guess.
Hope you don't have 2 left feet.
It is completely nonsense that we ended up taking that secret of all things right now. It's kind of bad. I can steal this though.
A whirlwind of flavor.
Kind of weird not taking the rush. I don't really need the rush. I just don't want to let him heal. Killing... I MCT this, I can kill that, which is pretty good, but...
Victory is in my grasp.
It's a little bit weird. It's like, if I take this, I am so far ahead on value, I can do this too. Like, that might just be better. I might just let this be there. I think I do that.
Time for games.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator. She's so cool.
Because I have so much value on him. And I have this too, so I can swing if he ever plays anything big. He doesn't play anything big. I mean, eventually I'll deal with this.
Come and down the mountain! Come and down the mountain!
Whoops.
If I got rifle, it's lethal there.
In my grasp.
Yeah, there's a shot at Wind Fury.
In my grasp.
Kinda not sure what else I can do. Rumble has a chance, it doesn't have a chance.
I have no time.
You have to ask the gods for Wind Fury. Nope. Is it better to yodeler? Probably not, right? Oh my god.
None survive.
I lose fatigue, don't I? Game's over. I think we're dead. I guess there's a chance, yeah, we could just hero farm to death. Yeah, more infinite healing.
Another tower down.
16 fucking armor, dude.
I have no time for games.
Mysterious orb, what is your wisdom?
Got him.
I will drain you.
It's never objection, surely.
The future is
Wow. Luna. Ow.
Behold the tools of creation.
I get to do all of this. Am I gonna die though? He didn't ping our face.
Shout it from the mountaintops.
I can't really do this anymore. There's no point in playing this, is there? I don't think so.
Your feeble magic
Behold the
amused me.
tools of creation. Low in price, high in behold.
You drafted
the
that card.
tools of creation. You're like
I don't think so. Do I even play this?
Grasp.
Doesn't help us, does it? I don't think playing this helps.
I have no time for games.
It's just the lifesteal is never relevant, right? So there's no reason to play it. Like, if anything, the extra 1 point of damage feels more likely to matter than this. Died at Fireball.
Behold the tools of
Wonderful game.
creation. My torment.
There's like, what, 300 spells? He just hits a 1 in 100 to kill us instantly.
My elements are fright.
I guess since it was discounted, he could have gotten the 7 mana one too, or the 6. No, the 6 mana one got nerfed. It doesn't deal 6 anymore.
What is it?
It's kind of crazy that we actually had a 90, like we had like a 98% chance to win that game after all of that, and then we just got scammed. The fact that we were able to pull that game to a 98% victory is insane.
We rise to the warmth of the sun.
Eh! Did he already trigger the attack? He did. How big do we want the Rampage? 4/4s, I guess? 4/4 is the magic number, right? If you do 2 5/5s, it's less stats.
Vengeance.
Oh, but these are also active. If I do 2 5/5s, I can also play a Murlocula. Probably, I guess I just don't need to, though. Oh, I can do both, actually. It's at the point where to play around Volcano, you actually just vomit even more stats. It's actually possible to clear this, but there's only like 2 ways, I think. If you do the 5/5s, you play around like the 1 damage spell damage Lightning Storm. It's also possible he does like, I don't know. I don't know if the other cards are in actually. Turn 4 lethal. That set was kind of like when everything went down design-wise in this game, I feel like. It was all like Nathria, that was the beginning. When everything kind of went to shit all at once. Do I even keep Peasant against the Demon Hunter? Kind of think I don't. I think this is just better. I need my buzzard. Peasant wouldn't have allowed this. Thank you. Isn't it good to get early card draw? 1 health minion against this class. That kills 1 health minions for free.
Another tower down. No, not chicken.
Always stealth. Is he doing the constructed thing? Not quite. Holy shit. I probably just do this, right? I don't think this is important enough. I mean, this damage doesn't do anything. Fog. That's insane. 5 mana 3/6 Death Rattle summon a 3-drop, also assassinate a minion. It's kind of fair. Fair as all things should be.
That toy was made just
Oh.
for you.
He's doing the constructed thing where you accidentally drew the window shopper. Due to a lack of skill. The fuck is this thing? Remember when they actually put effort into golden animations? Look how better this is than... Even though it's just a boring Stegodon, this is better than like any golden art nowadays. Look how it moves. Like, look at the little movement this
Blade is in my grasp.
thing barely moves. This thing moves more. That makes it better. Fuck. It's not as good as Snapjaw though.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
I like how my secret just kills a 1/1. Ha! Nice 1/1, bro. That's a problem.
You will regret
That's
imprisoning me.
kind of a problem. I guess I need Origami Frog. You got 2 draws. 10 Galahad is, well, it's slightly higher than 2 draws. It's like 2.2 draws, 2.3 draws, whatever. Effectively. 10 Galahad's more likely draw. Oh, 3 draws actually. And we miss with everything. Sounds like a plan. Or Serpent. Oh yeah, I still have Serpent in the deck. I thought I thought I had already drawn it because of this thing. Fuck. The good old miss everything strat. Nothing I can do about it, right? I just have to throw everything in.
I have no time for games.
Righto.
See, we haven't had enough of the lose in some unbelievably unreasonable fashion strat. When you had your opponent at 1 health, effectively. You gotta do it again!
No wear and tear.
Okay, that's not a Midnight Wolf, at least. Imagine we get another one of these. Now, we're probably just gonna get the Storm thing again, right? The 3-1. Which actually would be better than a lot of things. That's pretty desperate. That's one way to trigger hidden meaning unnecessarily, okay. Oh, that's a good one. I just need, I don't have that card anymore. That's awkward. Because I can't do that. If this literally was anything that did anything, we'd have lethal.
They love a little fiddle. Chaos!
I guess one upside of trading here was that I would actually save up space for the Mountain Bear. Free up space.
Out of your depths.
He only kills... Oh, he doesn't even kill that thing. Right. So that's just... Yeah, that's just game, actually. That 1/1 buff here actually ended the game, right? Because otherwise he would have been able to kill this. And then... Yeah, he was alive on board if it wasn't for that buff there. Ooh, barcode.
Your soul shall be mine.
I will never serve.
What is it?
Shit. can face stalk or hero power if I want next turn.
Victory is in my grasp.
Yes! Since when is MCT 5 mana? Since a couple weeks ago, and now it is not random anymore. I think we just tempo the phase stalker. I don't think I need to try that hard to activate it necessarily. I mean, I want to, but it's just vomiting stats on board more important. Okay, so that's 4 3/3s. It's like the problem is Warlock can deal with that
Is near.
very easily. But my other plays are severely lacking. We might just have to make him have it, yeah, because it's just like, what else am I gonna do here, right? I'm just gonna Macaw hero power. I guess I can do this first no matter what. If we get a 2, it looks a lot better to do the other play, but we didn't. I just don't have a choice. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's either his table flip or he doesn't, right? He might have done it before if he actually had it. Could also generate table flip. Implosion? Oh my god. Ah! Yeah, fucked barcode. I thought this was a Battlegrounds card. Alright, Blizzard's not able to ban all of the barcodes, you see, like all the barcodes, but this is why I've been tasked. This is my responsibility I've been tasked with, is removing all the barcodes. So -1 barcode, we did a chat.
Versus Rexa.
Oh, Siphon.
I will never serve.
Hunter Mirror. We got our perfect tempo opening with our legendary Augurs. Oh yeah, I forgot Patchwork Pals existed. I've had to do all of my work without that broken card. Does he hover or does he he probably taunts, right? Am I gonna rifle it? Because he's gonna play Misha, right? You would think. Oh, that's a card. That is, in fact, a card in the game known as Hearthstone. Oh my god. Hey, future YouTube, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Breaking the fourth wall. Watch us get silenced and then lose automatically. Huffer! This curve is illegal. It's pretty illegal, yeah. And then we just hit a freezing trap. Do we have this level of skill? Can we call the freezing trap? Huh? Huh? We hit the freezing trap. We don't know what it is. It must have been freezing trap. We called the freezing trap too. We have -1 to another player. Alright. If it wasn't for that insane mage game, it would have been a pretty clean 12-0 actually. We had some tough games in there, but then, yeah. That one that we were 1 HP off. Turns out, Mind Control Tech had its moments, right? Because it really turned a lot of games that we would have lost, potentially. But it was all just, yeah. RC Rampage scammed every game we played it in, practically. Just ended every game, and then just having a bunch of aggro, a bunch of reactive stuff in the middle, a bunch of aggro, just killed everyone. That's pretty cool. Imagine playing a 7 cost. Yeah, we only played Mountain Bear like, what, 3 or 4 times? Golden Hipster. Interesting, that's a card that's not in. Goodbye, YouTube.